In case you've been living under a rock, you probably know by now that Nintendo is planning on closing the 3DS and Wii U eShops in the coming year. I've been covering the news on the channel, as well as beginning to put out videos on what to get from the eShop. And yes, I know I've been a bit slow putting those Wii U and 3DS eShop collection videos out, but trust me, there are new ones coming. But today I have wonderful news. There are some truly awesome eShop sales going on right now on the eShops for the 3DS and Wii U, which for many of these are the lowest price they've ever been on these eShops. I'm talking some seriously ridiculously low prices in this sale. If you're looking to top off your 3DS and Wii U digital collections, then you definitely do not want to miss this video. So you best hang on, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into the awesome eShop sales going on right now on the 3DS and Wii U systems. We're going to kick things off with the 3DS side of the sale. Capcom is leading the charge with some great sales. The Mega Man Legacy Collection has the first 6 NES games, truly some classic games. Right now, it's $4.99 on the 3DS eShop, which I think might very well be the lowest price it's ever been, at just $5. This one has obviously been ported to the other consoles, but if you want the 3DS version, $5 is a dang good deal. Super Street Fighter IV 3D Edition was one of the first 3DS games many got when the 3DS first came out. It's still impressive how Capcom made this work on the 3DS. The fighting gameplay is fun, the 3D looks good, and there's exclusive stuff that can only be found on this version, including using the bottom touchscreen for special moves. It's currently just $5 on the eShop, 75% off, and I do believe this is the lowest price it's ever been too. Resident Evil Revelations first appeared on the 3DS and then was ported to other consoles later. It was impressive how they made it all work on the handheld. I mean, visually, it's pretty impressive for the system. You can get it right now for just $2. I repeat, $2. Even if you have this on another platform, it's worth getting for the 3DS for just $2. Obviously, that is the lowest price it's ever been, and yeah, that is an insane deal. Resident Evil The Mercenaries is a game exclusive to the 3DS that expands on the popular Mercenaries modes from previous Resident Evil games. Again, still visually impressive, and you gotta give hats off to Capcom, they just knew how to make the most out of the 3DS. This one too is just $2. I repeat again, just $2. Both are just cannot miss deals. Seriously, do not sleep on these. The 3DS is known for having a lot of awesome games in the Ace Attorney series, with 6 of the games appearing on the handheld here in North America. There's 2 that you really need to know about: Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies are 2 games that have not been ported to newer consoles and are only found on the 3DS and mobile devices. If you are a fan of the series, you absolutely need to get these games. Both of these games can be found on the eShop for just $5 each, which I'm pretty sure is the lowest price it's ever been, and just for $10 for the pair is a deal you cannot miss. Additionally, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, the 4th DS game, is on the eShop for $5 too, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than getting it physically now. I believe this game is going for the lowest price ever too on the eShop. Finally, there's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, which has been ported to just about everything, and on the 3DS it is currently $12. This might be one to skip since it's available on other platforms, and usually on sale on the other platforms, but if you desire it, nearly 2/3 off is not a bad deal. There is a number of Monster Hunter games on the 3DS as well, and they are all on sale this week for some ridiculously low prices. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is just $5 on the eShop. It's a very fun game, and I have a lot of good memories with this one. The sequel, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, is also $5, and is a worthy buy for the 3DS as well. Finally, Monster Hunter Generations is $5 too, and that might be the biggest game of the bunch. That game has an insane amount of missions in it. can also carry data over to the Switch version of Monster Hunter Generations 2. Do make note of that. Seriously, $15 for 3 Monster Hunter games is insane. And honestly, you will have hours and hours of fun with all 3 games. Just a heck of a value there. I have additional games to go over, but definitely do not sleep on these Capcom sales if you want them. Unlike my Switch videos, I don't have exact dates for when these deals end, but I believe we got less than 2 weeks for the Capcom deals. So you do have time, but don't wait too long. For those that are fans of music games, or Hatsune Miku, you'll be pleased to know that Hatsune Miku Project Mirai DX is on sale for half off at just $10. This game includes a bunch of 3DS exclusive stuff, chibi versions of all the characters, basically was made for the 3DS hardware. It was well received when it came out if I remember correctly. It's fun if you're into all that cute stuff. And I'm sure there's just one person that's going to watch this video and be like, oh my goodness, I need to get that game, so this one's for you. Nano Assault EX is an excellent 3D shoot 'em up that looks gorgeous on the 3DS. It's really good and it's just $2 on the eShop on sale. I honestly think this is a can't miss deal as well. I'm pretty sure this is the lowest price it's been on the eShop. Also to note, this is actually an enhanced version of Nano Assault with a bunch of visual improvements and gameplay features. So if you do have that game, it might be worth getting for $2 just to see the new stuff. Demon King Box is a stylized tower defense game that looks pretty interesting. I personally have not played it, but I felt at just $2 on the eShop might be worth mentioning to those who might be interested. I mean, it does look pretty cool. For those who enjoy making things and just want to make coasters, might want to check out this Coaster Creator 3D at half off at just $3. Kinda shocked at the rating for this one. This game seemed to be pretty popular on the eShop. Again, another smaller title that might be worth checking out. I like golf games, and Fun Minigolf TOUCH looks pretty impressive for just $2 currently on the eShop. It even features the Mii support, so that's pretty cool, I guess. It has 81 holes of golf, and it makes good use of the 3D effect that the 3DS is known for. Jett Rocket 2: The Wrath of Taikai is the sequel to Jett Rocket. Now it's a hybrid platformer, where it has 2D segments and 3D segments. It's $2 as well, a big discount from its normal $9, so yeah, it might be worth checking out too. I mean, the first game was pretty fun on the Wii. I like puzzle games, and Art of Balanced Touch is a pretty nice one, especially being just $2 on sale. This game challenges you to balance blocks and other objects to complete goals. It makes nice use of the 3D feature. A version of this is also on the Wii U too, so you might want to check out that version first, but $2? It's a pretty good deal. Square Enix is getting in on some sales too, with Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call coming in at half off at just $20. The game itself includes songs from a bunch of Final Fantasy games, including the spin-offs. There's additional DLC too that might be worth checking out, but the base game alone has a ton of songs, so you're getting a good package at just $20. Additionally, Final Fantasy Explorers is on sale too at $15.99. It is an action role-playing game that is pretty fun. It did get beat up a bit on reviews when it was released, but I think those reviews were a little harsh. Anyway, it's nice to see some Square Enix games on sale, so if you want them, make sure to pick them up before the sale ends. We finally get to the Wii U games on sale, and there's some really nice ones on sale right now. I absolutely love Ducktales Remastered, a great remastered version of the NES Classic. This game brings a smile to my face. It is a joy to play. It is currently $3.74 on the eShop, and if you don't own this for the Wii U, I think you absolutely need to own this for some great 2D platforming fun. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is also on the Wii U and on sale, with the Wii U version currently priced at $7.99. It is a very good version, plays nice on the console, and for $8 I think you're in for a darn good time. Dungeons & Dragons Chronicles of Mystara is a collection of 2 Capcom Dungeons & Dragons games for the arcade, and it's a pretty nice collection. These are excellent beat-em-ups that are fun solo or with some friends. It's currently $3.74 on the eShop, which is pretty darn cheap. Quest of Dungeons is a turn-based dungeon crawler game that is also a roguelike. A little bit of everything. It's a bit retro, but it's still fun. What is worth noting is if you buy one version of the game, you'll get the other version for free if your accounts are linked. So if you buy the Wii U version, you'll get the 3DS version for free, and vice versa. It's currently half off on Wii U and 3DS eShops. Finally, the Wii U version of Resident Evil Revelations is on sale too on the eShop for just $10. I like this version the best, mainly because I'm a console guy, but I still get the touchscreen features that the 3DS version has in this version. It's pretty good, and heck, with the 3DS version being $2, it might be worth picking up both versions. And that is the current highlights of the Wii U and 3DS eShop sales. There are some really excellent values to be had. If you plan on picking anything up, let me know in the comments down below. For those who want to see more about what's good to get on the Wii U and 3DS eShops, I'll have some links to some videos in the comments down below, as well as the end of this video. And if you're new to this channel, first of all, hi, and second of all, I have a weekly Switch eShop series that covers the latest and greatest eShop deals on that platform too. So if you have a Switch, you definitely want to check out that playlist too. But that is all for today. Again, I just wanted to let you know about the deals going on in the 3DS and Wii U eShops. You don't know when there's going to be the last deal, especially with them closing, so now might be the time to capitalize. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.